Ayo, you'll better grab your seats because the drama just hit a whole new level. This isn't just your usual love and hip-hop fallout. This might be the final nail in the coffin. We're talking about a full-blown legal war after Kirk Frost's secret attack. And when I say attack, I mean some next-level, backstabbing, career-ending mess. And trust me, the receipts that are about to drop? Phew. This ain't just tea, this is scalding lava. Now, hold up. What did Kirk do this time? How did Mendeecees flip the script so fast and hit him with a whole lawsuit? And most importantly, why is Yandy Smith completely silent? Something ain't adding up, and we're about to break it all down. The secret moves that led to the lawsuit. If you've been paying attention, Kirk Frost has been moving real funny lately. Secret meetings, shady business plays behind Mendeecees' back. And it looks like M has finally had enough. The heat is officially on. But what exactly pushed him to take legal action? Was this about some old unfinished business? Or did Kirk just play the wrong hand at the wrong time? According to sources, this lawsuit isn't just some petty back and forth. There are claims that Kirk Frost was secretly interfering in Mendeecees' business affairs, approaching his clients behind his back, spreading false information, and even leaking private business documents through an unknown source. This isn't just a personal feud, it was a calculated takedown mission, and M decided that legal action was his only option left. The leaked meeting that changed everything. Here's where things get crazy. A private meeting between Kirk and Mendeecees was leaked. Someone from the inside recorded it and sent it straight to the media. And when people heard what was being said, shock. Mendeecees straight up told Kirk that if he didn't stop with the shady moves, he'd be taking him to court. But did Kirk back down? Nope. He turned around and threatened M instead. Let's be real, this man has built a reputation for being sneaky, and now that the tables have turned, he's panicking. But Mendeecees isn't new to this. He's been through prison, he's fought battles before, and he knows exactly how to move when someone's trying to mess with him. So when he realized Kirk wasn't stopping, he went straight to the legal system. The bigger picture. A battle of power and influence. And here's the real twist. This isn't just a basic lawsuit. This is a criminal complaint that's trying to prove that Kirk didn't just cheat. He actually planned an attack against Mendeecees. Think about it. If this was just a petty argument, M wouldn't be taking it this far. But when someone comes for your business, reputation, and personal life, that's not beef, it's war. And this battle isn't just about money. It's about power. Both Kirk and Mendeecees are major players in the industry, and the only way to take each other down is through legal moves and behind-the-scenes strategies. But the real question now is, what's Kirk's next move? Kirk's alleged counterattack. Let's be real. Kirk Frost is not about to sit back and take this L without fighting back. And according to sources, he's already making moves behind the scenes to flip this case in his favor. See, this isn't just a normal lawsuit. This is a battle of influence, connections, and secrets. And when you're dealing with someone like Kirk, best believe he's already pulling every trick in the book. Now here's where things get even messier. Kirk is allegedly planning to file a counter case against Mendeecees. Yup, you heard that right. Instead of just defending himself, he's trying to flip the script and claim that M is fabricating this entire case just to destroy his reputation. Kirk's legal team is about to argue that Mendeecees is just jealous of his success and looking for revenge. But let's pause for a second. Jealous of what success? Last time we checked, Kirk was out here cheating on his wife, losing business deals, and desperately trying to clean up his public image. And now, all of a sudden, he wants to play the victim? Make it make sense. Rashida's alleged role in the cover-up. But wait, it gets even worse. Kirk isn't just relying on legal arguments. He's also allegedly using his industry connections to manipulate the situation behind the scenes. And guess who's helping him? None other than his wife, Rashida Frost. Let's be real, Rashida has stood by Kirk through all his cheating, scandals, and shady business moves. And now, word on the street is that she's using her own connections to protect him from this lawsuit. Sources claim that Rashida has been making calls to high-profile people in the industry, trying to stop media outlets from covering this case. And listen, this isn't just speculation. Think about it. The moment Mendeecees filed the lawsuit, you'd expect every major blog to be all over the news, right? But oddly enough, a lot of platforms have been suspiciously quiet. Something is definitely going on behind the scenes. Yandy Smith's silence. What does it mean? Now let's talk about one of the biggest questions in all of this. Why is Yandy Smith staying silent? Because let's be real, whenever Mendeecees was in trouble before, Yandy was the first person to speak up. But this time, not a single word. So what does that mean? Is Yandy staying quiet because she doesn't support the case? Or is she worried that if she speaks up, some of her own secrets might get exposed too? Because let's be honest, nobody in the hip-hop industry is completely clean. And here's the thing, if Yandy really is staying out of this, what does that mean for Mendeecees? Because as long as she was on his team, Kirk didn't stand a chance. But if Yandy starts siding with Kirk, M might actually lose this battle. What happens next? So now the real question is, what's next? What will Kirk Frost do? Where does Yandy stand in all of this? And most importantly, if Mendeecees wins this case, what does he actually get out of it? Well, y'all, this is just the beginning of the legal war. The real battle is yet to come. And trust me, things are about to get even crazier. We'll break all of that down in part 2, where we dive into legal loopholes, media coverage, and how the industry is reacting to this insane situation. Whispers are swirling that Kirk Frost has allegedly been using Mendeecees Harris's name to secure business deals for himself, essentially pretending to be connected to Mendeecees, making deals, and then disappearing with the money. If this is true, we're not just talking about business betrayal. This is straight-up fraud. And let's not forget, Kirk Frost has a long history of shady financial moves. Remember when he was caught mismanaging Rashida's money and allegedly using their joint accounts for personal expenses? This man has been playing dirty for years. Now that Mendeecees is taking legal action, Kirk is panicking because he knows that if investigators start digging too deep, they might find even more dirt that could land him in serious trouble. But wait, there's more. Yandy Smith's silence on this entire situation is starting to look real suspicious. Normally, she's front and center whenever there's drama involving Mendeecees. She's always posting on social media, clapping back at critics, and making sure everyone knows she stands by her man. But this time, nothing. No post. No comment. Not even a vague, "Stay strong" message. So what does this mean? There are two major possibilities. Option 1. Yandy doesn't actually support the lawsuit and secretly thinks Mendeecees is making a mistake. Maybe she believes that fighting Kirk legally will only make things worse, and she doesn't want to be dragged into the mess. Option 2. Yandy is staying silent because she has her own secrets to protect. Maybe she knows that if people start investigating this case, some dirt on her might surface too. Let's not forget, Yandy has been involved in some shady business moves herself. Remember when people accused her of faking her marriage to Mendeecees for TV? That didn't exactly make her look trustworthy. Now, here's the real question. What happens next? If Kirk really plans to countersue Mendeecees, this case could drag on for years. And let's not forget, Kirk has powerful friends in the industry who might try to help him escape this mess. So, will Mendeecees win this battle, or will Kirk find a way to manipulate the system and avoid consequences? And if this case goes to trial, what kind of evidence is going to come out? Because let's be real, both of these men have secrets they don't want the world to know. And here's where things take an even wilder turn. New evidence is reportedly surfacing, and it's bad news for Kirk Frost. Sources claim that Mendeecees' legal team has obtained emails, text messages, and even phone call recordings showing Kirk lying to investors, pretending to handle business for Mendeecees, secretly transferring money into his own accounts, and vanishing with the cash. If this is true, Kirk isn't just looking at a civil lawsuit. This could turn into a full-blown criminal case. Because let's be real, this isn't just a business dispute. This is fraud, embezzlement, and deception on a whole new level. If the right authorities get involved, Kirk could be looking at real consequences. And while all this drama unfolds, Everyone is looking at Rashida, wondering what she knows. Kirk has been involved in so many shady deals over the years, and somehow, Rashida always plays innocent. She always acts like she's clueless about what's going on behind the scenes. But how is that even possible? You're telling me Kirk was running around, stealing business deals, lying to investors, funneling money into secret accounts, and Rashida never noticed anything suspicious? Mendeecees' legal team is reportedly demanding financial records from both Kirk and Rashida. And that's where things could get messy. If Rashida's name is anywhere on those accounts, or if she benefited from Kirk's shady dealings, she could be in legal trouble too. Let's not forget, Rashida is already trying to silence the media and protect Kirk from this lawsuit. So, is she working so hard to protect her husband, or is she hiding her own involvement? Because if she knew about any of this, she's not just a victim, she's part of the scheme. Meanwhile, the entire hip-hop industry is watching closely. And guess what? People are already taking sides. Word on the street is that several love and hip-hop stars are secretly siding with Mendeecees because they've been waiting for Kirk to get exposed. And some of the names involved might shock you. Lil Scrappy is reportedly keeping his distance from Kirk because he doesn't want to be dragged into this mess. Chaos was allegedly overheard saying that Kirk brought this on himself. Yandy Smith's silence is making people question her loyalty to Mendeecees. DJ academics and other bloggers are starting to pay attention, meaning this story is only getting bigger. But guess who's still standing by Kirk? Stevie J. Yep, the king of shady business deals and messy relationships is reportedly one of the few people still defending Kirk. And let's be real, that doesn't make Kirk look any better. So here's the big question. If Mendeecees wins this case, what does that mean for Kirk? Let's break it down. If the lawsuit goes in Mendeecees' favor, Kirk could be forced to pay a massive settlement, potentially millions in damages. Mendeecees' legal team is arguing that Kirk's actions caused major financial losses. But that's not even the worst part. If authorities determine that Kirk committed fraud, embezzlement, or other financial crimes, he could face criminal charges. And if Kirk gets arrested over this, his career is done. No more love and hip-hop. No more business partnerships. No more influence in the industry. And if Kirk goes down, what happens to Rashida? If she was involved in any way, her businesses could suffer too. Her entire Boss Chick brand is based on being independent and successful. So if it comes out that she was covering up Kirk's shady deals, her credibility is gone. Now, here's where things get really crazy. If Kirk starts losing this case, guess what he's probably going to do? Start snitching. Yep, if Kirk realizes he's going down, he might start exposing industry figures involved in similar shady deals. Because let's be real, Kirk isn't the only one making backdoor business moves. Plenty of reality TV stars, hip-hop managers, and industry insiders have done the same. If Kirk gets desperate, he might start throwing other names under the bus to save himself. And trust me, some big names could get exposed if that happens. Right now, all eyes are on the next court hearing. That's when we'll find out if Kirk's countersuit is even legit. If the judge throws out Kirk's case, Mendeecees will have a clear path to victory. But if Kirk manages to fight back, this case could drag on for months, or even years. And the longer it goes on, the more secrets will come out. So here are the burning questions. Will Kirk actually face criminal charges, or will he escape with just a financial loss? Will Rashida's name come up in this mess? And if so, what will that mean for her brand? Is Yandy really staying silent, or is she working behind the scenes to protect herself? And most importantly, if Kirk gets desperate, who else is he going to expose? Because trust me, this case is far from over, and the fallout is going to change the industry forever.